I'm back watching some more One Piece. Luffy is finally at Marineford. You know how long I've been waiting for this moment? Like, I swear, however much you might think I like Luffy, double it and it's still not enough. With that being said, let's begin. The battle will be legendary. Look at Luffy up there. You see, that's his rightful place. Nobody else is standing near Whitebeard, only the legend himself. How does he know Whitebeard? We may never know. Because he's insane. Okay, he's also Luffy. Thank you, Kobe. You see, Kobe, you've been kind of a letdown up to this point in the war. I like Kobe. We need to start doing something productive, like anything. Yes, he is Mugiwara. I love the fact that he calls him old man. It's not meant disrespectfully. Okay, yeah, he's telling them the intel that they learned. You see, Buggy, I would expect this of you to understand Luffy's way of thinking, but you don't. Yes, he's sure. I love the way he talks to him. Like, hey, I'm not your friend. But, you know, if you're gonna help, why not? You see, I love the way he's talking to him. Yeah, I agree. How can he talk on equal terms with Whitebeard when we all know he's above Whitebeard, future king of the pirates? I assume Ace can hear him, especially with like anime logic, but he's still pretty far. He is just running. Luffy does a lot of running. That was shockingly effective. Yeah. I'm just waiting for the moment when everyone gets terrified of Luffy, like, okay, he might actually be a problem. I mean, like, not here necessarily, here as well, but especially if you let him leave. Like, forget Ace, Luffy is the real threat here. Yeah. You see, he's turning the tides, he's the X Factor. Is it airtight? To be fair, Sengoku seems like he has a great strategy. At the same time, you weren't predicting Luffy. Like, who could predict someone would be crazy enough to come from a prison here? Yeah, you see, Sengoku, you gotta follow the laws. You gotta follow decorum. Okay, so Whitebeard was about to hear it, but that confirms Luffy was telling the truth to Whitebeard. That's not bad, actually. He wants you to know the strategy, that's part of it. Kizaru. Yeah. Yeah, that is a problem. You guys get too close, the admirals are gonna cook every single last one of you. I love the way he talks. I will keep saying it, but I do. What do you mean the guy? Does he not know who he is? No, like seriously, before he actually fires this, does he actually not know that that's an admiral? I'm trying to think back. No, certainly he does. Anyway, but to Luffy, he's a guy. We got a strategy? You might not, like, let's stop running head on. Like, something. Okay. You are fortunate. Like, I think Buggy is the luckiest person, and people keep telling me Buggy is definitely the luckiest person in this show. Look at Buggy, man. Shut the flip up. How are they gonna spin this? Well, yeah, Luffy got lucky. Exactly. No, you're too negative. He was close. How about we have some strategy? That's true. Like, Ivankov was kind of hoodwinked to coming here. You know, Ivankov thought Ace was Dragon's son. Yeah. I know that you have a role as warlord, but... So they have known each other a long time. That makes sense. I kind of put that together that... Oh my gosh. I did kind of put it together that he probably had some sort of affiliation with the revolutionaries, judging from the fact is he probably saved Luffy or let Luffy live. You know, he made the deal with Zoro because of his connection with Dragon. He talked about Dragon, but then even more so than that, he sent Sanji to Ivankov's place. So must know them pretty well. Yeah, the last thing he said to Luffy was like, this is the last time we'll see each other. I'm starting to think more and more so he is becoming less of himself. Like, what? What is this? Oh, okay. He can handle these guys. I will be pissed if he can't. No, actually, we could use this to the advantage. Hey, hypnotize Luffy again. Give him some sort of boost, like hypnotize him to be insanely powerful. He's not going to help him, but all I'm saying is, this is essentially your drug dealer here. He really doesn't know. There's no way. How do we... Anyway, two... It's so freaking... Is he gonna knock them out? I swear, this man's powers of luck are just on full display. Maybe Buggy's powers of luck are rubbing off on Luffy even more. Who even knows? What the flip? I'm surprised he remembers these people. I feel like there is a better way of using this power. This does not feel like a good way. Okay, you were in Impel Down for like a couple days. So he could have just done that. Okay, granted, she didn't know about second gear. You gotta stop referring to yourself in third person. What we need is someone to distract the admirals, because nobody's getting close to the execution platform if the admirals can just have free reign. What the flip was that? I don't even know if I want to go back and check, because I feel like it's probably better if I don't. Ordinarily, I would go back like 5 seconds just to see, but it was a Marine. Yeah, things are kind of chaotic. Luffy is getting a little fortunate. I mean, he nearly died immediately to Kizaru. What? I was expecting more. I mean, also, Luffy is not even like 100%. Like, sure, he still has a ton of energy from the drugs Ivankov gave him, but still. He's been going non-stop. He nearly died. Okay, I mean, he clearly didn't learn his... Wait, Marines? Like, is nobody looking at this man and just being like, wait, why do you have so many Marines in there? I really hate Moria. Mostly because I just can't respect him. Like, you might be bad, but if I can find a reason to respect you, I might like you. I probably will. Like, Doflamingo is going around, you know, doing all sorts of horrible stuff. Good work, Luffy. But at the same time, he's funny, he's charismatic, so I'm like, okay, he's kind of likable. Yeah, his job is not to beat the strong people. His job is just to inspire. I tell you, he's like the mascot. Okay, Ace. Ace looks like he's about to lose it. The man needs to focus. Okay, he's already here. Even Boa Hancock was like, what? Like, I get it. Ace feels bad that Luffy especially now is getting hurt. His other family is getting hurt and dying. Okay. What makes you think that Luffy cares what you have to say? Like, you know this man your entire life. What makes you think he cares? Allow. The man wants to be king of the pirates. Why does he care what someone has to say? Well, if Luffy wasn't here, he'd be doing something else incredibly dangerous. I'm your brother. You could feel the emotion behind that. Okay, more of the backstory. That's kind of cool. Wow, you are so cooked. Oh my gosh, it sucks to suck. Jinbei is really helpful. Don't let him take control of the war. You already lost control. Buddy, the moment this man showed up, you lost control of the plot, because now he is the plot. He's also a loose cannon. I consider him more of a nuclear bomb. You're... Okay, but that's not like a whole lot better than saying... It's not a whole lot better than saying that he's not Roger's son. Like, they're not actually blood-related brothers. He's not the son of the former most wanted person in the world. He's the son of the current most wanted person in the world. That's just kind of funny. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Garp. There's also the Garp connection. Do they not know about the Garp connection? I genuinely believe her. I want to see more of what they have to say. I didn't know that. Yeah, Smoker, it's like, this all makes a lot more sense, because he recognized him. He was like, why are you here, or something like that? Okay, Whitebeard, like, you see, I wish... Sometimes I just wish we could get, like, even a sentence with some of these reaction shots, but I kind of get it. You don't necessarily need to say anything. Yeah, spread the news all over the world. I'm glad somebody understands now. You can't let him leave. He's a bigger threat than letting Ace leave. Yeah. He is getting faster at recovering this, but it is always a little concerning when you pull out third gear, especially in an active war zone. Okay, I love that. Oh my god. I love the way they animated that. That was beauty. Yeah, look at this. I love this man. He's inspiring everyone. Even if it means death, well, hopefully it doesn't come to that. But like, why the flip would Luffy listen to what someone had to say? Yeah. Look at Whitebeard smiling. Honestly, this is all pretty hyped. I was slandering Whitebeard a little bit, but I am really starting to like Whitebeard more and more. So as at the end of the episode, man, what an episode. That was a lot of fun. What I was saying though with Whitebeard though, it's interesting that he immediately understood, like, okay, I see what other people see in him. I see probably why Shanks gave him that hat. This was a great episode, man. I am getting more and more hyped because again, even like the start of Marineford, as good as it was missing Luffy. Like once Luffy showed up and now he gets to interact with all these different people, that's just something I've been waiting for. I want to see when Luffy runs into Boa Hancock again, some of these other warlords, even Doflamingo, because Doflamingo has been talking about this new era for a while. It would be cool if he shares a moment with Luffy. Moria just seems like, man, such a freaking clown. Regardless, on to the next. You know, he does that. If you breathe, he will beat you. Okay, yeah, that was fast too. Okay. Who's that? Okay. Momonga. He's pretty legendary. Also pretty fashionable too. He'll be fine. Why are you worried? You should know better. Okay, he's still getting cut, so that's not good. You really thought he wasn't gonna come? I get it, and this is touching. He's just, you know, he kind of accepted, like, okay, I messed up. I kind of, you know, I deserve this because even my crew told me not to go. I accept, you know, the risk, and you don't want to feel responsible for all these other things, but at the same time, like I keep saying, Luffy was going to show up at some other incredibly dangerous place, even if it wasn't this. Mm-hmm. Okay. I'll hold a helping hand. Okay, I see. So he's saying, like, I'll accept whether it's death Or I'll accept if I get saved. I'll accept whatever happens. I just, you know, leave myself to fate. Okay. They're fine. They're fine. Okay, you got his attention. Honestly, the fact that he said all that to Whitebeard, Whitebeard will probably respect him. Just don't chicken out now. He remembers that, okay. I mean, it's not often you run into clowns, is it, on Roger's crew? Why would he kill you? He's got better things to worry about. Shut the flip up. Shut the flip up. Yeah, they're really throwing him under the bus. Okay, so he's like, I just need to make sure I don't have to worry about them. I assume Whitebeard sees through this, though, right? You have a way out of this now. You form a partnership with him temporarily. Or he makes his own reality like Usopp. Honestly, yeah, he is concerning. I think he poses the second, or the greatest threat to Luffy becoming King of the Pirates. In my opinion, he has the second best odds of becoming King of the Pirates, even ahead of Blackbeard. Because this man gets so excessively lucky, he might have divine powers. What? Either way, yeah, no, I mean, Whitebeard, he's kind of a strategist himself. So they are moving into, Phase 2 of their plan. They even had more ships, okay. This is something to be worried about. And there was like a marine there. That's what they showed in the last episode. No, if they can trap you in here, you guys are screwed. Yeah. I like her design. What the flip is going on here? That's gotta be so nasty too. Got a bit of a chess match going on here between Sengoku and Whitebeard. Yeah, he did. That's fair. Look at this team up. Yeah, it's a bad day to be. What the flip? I was not expecting it to be that destructive. What? Okay, that definitely feels wrong. I don't even know if that was necessary. Okay. What the flip? He said, this is exactly why I hate this dude. Okay, there's plenty of reasons I do. Jinbei doesn't seem worried in the least. This is not going to go the way you think it is. He's more agile than I thought. He basically just called him fat. Okay, he got cooked. Like, nearly as bad as Luffy did to him. Okay. It looks pretty over to me. This man is running. Where are you even running? Are you running even the right way? I love just how graceful that is. Okay, he just... Okay, what the flip, Smoker? You see, I like you. But we gotta stop doing this. Smoker isn't used to second gear. When was the last time Smoker saw him? It was in Alabasta, right? Yeah, but it doesn't do anything. Anyway, yeah, we still haven't learned the Logia problem for Luffy. Like, obviously, if you knew hockey better... What? But this does nothing. This just kind of like scares him away. But I don't even know why he has to dodge it technically. 2 cigars is still kind of insane, Smoker. Like, you have a problem. Okay, come on, Luffy. I was expecting a little bit more, but I get it. Can somebody help him? You keep telling yourself that. Hancock. Okay, you guys know shockingly little. My beloved. Oh my gosh. I don't know if I've ever seen her look more pissed. Luffy, you are getting really fortunate that all these people are just saving you. Look at the way he smiles. He's got the greatest smile. What? Just look at the way he walks, man. Yeah, okay. That actually makes sense. It's like they got rid of the human part of him, and he's just an asset of the government. Boa Hancock turning up to save her man was pretty funny. But it does let me know Luffy is just getting fortunate that there are all these incredibly strong people here bailing him out at every opportunity. Yeah, he's mostly there for inspiration to the Whitebeard side. It is also frustrating every time he runs into like a Logia user, man. Like, he can't even fight them for the most part. It's just a little frustrating. Like, Luffy, you gotta learn hockey. If and when you leave this place, Luffy, you gotta learn hockey, like, immediately. Like, go back to Boa's place and learn some hockey. Yeah, I guess, what do you think? If you want to see more, please like and subscribe, and thank you for watching.